Puan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Mrs. Indah Ayu Yuliani and Mrs. Vera Ferdinand as our examiner and our faculty. We're from group 4 from Form 1 CC9 class. The project material that we will discuss this time is about apparel store analysis. Before we start the presentation, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Ariiq Yusuf Ulhaq.
My name is Syahril Syahbani.
My name is Rafli Maulana Akbar.
Shall we begin? Description. In this project, we analyze and investigate total profit per year, sales per region, sales per item, and etc. We also implement Excel functions such as VLOOKUP, if, multiplication, and subtraction. And implementation of Excel feature through data validation, pivot table, pivot chart, and what-if scenario. In what-if scenario, we also use the scenario summary and goal seek feature. This is our transaction table. This is our product table. This is function VLOOKUP that we use. The first one, we use VLOOKUP for unit price product, and the second one, we use VLOOKUP product. We use VLOOKUP for product cost. And the last one, we use VLOOKUP for column product. If function if, we use function if for column ship date. Multiplication. We use function multiplication for total amount and total product cost. We use subtraction function for total profit. This is our summary, minimize, maximize, and average of profit per year. As you can see in this slide, you see some profit, min profit, max profit, and average profit. This is our data validation. We use data validation for sales channel and validation for size. In sales channel, you can only choose online and offline, and in size you can only choose S, M, L, and XL. Profit per year. In 2019 period, in this time the amount of profit was being led by CrewNeck with amount of grand total by 20 million, around 20 million, and being followed by others. The sweater getting quite a low profit on this period if we compare to any product. In the 2020 period, there was a major difference inside the result. CrewNeck getting lower, and almost the rest of product was also the same. The t-shirt was surprisingly getting an astonishing profit in this period. The amount of 4 million is bigger than any product. In 2021 period, at this period, the amount of the profit from the rest of product was decreased. With the leader t-shirt that gets amount of profit around 2 million, and chased by hoodie will profit around 2 million. Sweater is still on the lower point. If we compare with the others with total profit 1800,000.
Okay, let me take over from this. This is sales per region. Sales per region, we're showing the highest sales were in the South region, which reached 477 products sold, and the lowest was in the East, which only reached 92 per product per sold. Next slide, please. And this is the sales item. The sales per item, we're showing the highest product sales in the last 3 years. That were t-shirt, which reached 242 products sold, and the lowest was sweater, which only reached 76 products. In 2019 period, CrewNeck was the leader of the sales with total number of 85 units, and sweater became the lowest with only 31 units that getting sold. Move to the 2020, t-shirts stay on top of sales product by getting sold of 98 units, and the lowest was CrewNeck that only sells only 27. Moving to the next year in 2021, in this period we had decreasing number than last 2 years, but surprisingly, the t-shirts stay leading the most sold product by getting sold by 65 units, and the lowest was sweater with only sold by 16 units. Next slide, please. And this is our shipment per year. Most product shipments occurred in 2019 with 404 shipments, and the lowest occurred in 2021, which only made of 216 shipments. In 2019 period, crewneck led the shipment with 85 shipments, and sweater was the lowest with 31 shipments. Move to the next year, 2020. T-shirt was the most shipment with 98 units, and the lowest was crewneck with only 27 pieces. And 2021, T-shirt kept leading with the most shipment with 65 units, 65 shipment, and the sweater has been the lowest with 16 shipment. Next slide. And this is the table of our shipment per region. It shows that the shipment for every region. Okay, you can move to the next slide. And this is the table that shows the online and offline sales. From the data, we can conclude that the most online sales in 2019 occurred in jacket products, which sold 65 products. In 2020 and 2021, it occurred in t-shirt products, which sold 69 and 65 products. The most offline sales, let's move to the previous one, sorry. I'm not finished. The most offline sales in 2019 occurred in crewneck products, which sold in 64 products. In 2020, it occurred in t-shirt products with 29 units, and 2021, no products were sold offline. It because the pandemic. I'm gonna move this into my colleague, Syahril Syahbani. Thank you.
Online and offline sales percentage. These are the comparison of our sales based on the customer used shopping here in total throughout the years of 2019 to 2021. The online channel had a bigger part rather than the offline. The result is 65 for online and 36 for offline channel. The point that we can get from this is what procedure that the customers often use in the transaction, and knowing which we can improve next time in the future. Percentage sales per year. Inside the 2019 period, crewneck was dominating with 21% in the pie chart and getting chased with a tight margin by t-shirt with 20. The loss on the chart is whether it with only gain 8% in the percentage. In this 2020 period, t-shirt was still dominating with 30% on the chart of this year, followed with jacket by 14, and the loss on the chart was crewneck 9%. Here is the percentage of our store sales throughout years. It's helpful for us to checking and observe the percentage of our sales per item. Percentage sales per year 2021. In this 2021 period, t-shirt was dominating with 30% on the chart of this year, followed with hoodie by 14%, and the loss on the chart was crewneck 10%. Sales size per year. The conclusion from the data is M is leading with total 291 sales, and followed by S and L size with its other quality 267 and 229 sales. Last one is XL that collecting 144 in overall of sales. Sales size per region. These are the people to calculate the data sales size per region. It's to analyze what size is a region more preferred to buy per product or items. Sales size per region. As the information that we already analyzed, M is more favorable size for every region. What if scenario manager? Those are the scenario of our store. We are creating three scenario based on our store condition with item and sales target as a subject in it. The three scenario is best, average, and worst. Goal seek. We create a goal seek scenario based on the condition of our stores with product items and sales target as subjects in the profit target that must be in sales in 2022 is around 35 million, which per product must be sold as many as 100 items. Thank you. This is our end presentation. Thank you for everyone. Goodbye.
Thank you.